So for the sake of this, okay, so this is our prism, our triangular prism. This is our triangular prism. What we have here is our height, width, length. Now, the next one is the right prism. Now, for the right prism, in this case, this is at 90 degrees. These are right angle prism. So it's still basically the same thing. We have the length, we have the width, and we have the height. It's basically the same thing. Now, what are the things you can begin to say or to bring out from this prism that you have here? What are those things? The first thing you can bring out is the volume. That is one thing that is certain. You have your volume. You have your volume. Okay, let's look at another shape it can be. We have the trapezoidal prism. Now, the trapezoidal prism is gotten from the trapezium. From this shape, this is the shape of a trapezium. Are you following me? This is A, this is H. So this obtains from the trapezium. Are you following me? So your trapezoidal prism is just something like this. So it's just like the 3D shape or the solid shape of something in this shape like that. So you have the same information. You have your length. That is the length of the prism. You have B, which is this D that you have here. You have A, which is this A that you have here. Then, of course, here you also have H. Yeah. So all of this information helps you determine a prism. Now, like all shapes, there are some measurements you can take. There are some measurements you can take. One of such measurements is volume, for you to calculate volume. Now, if I were to calculate the volume, what would happen? I want to calculate the volume of our triangular prism. Volume of the triangle. Very straightforward. You know your structures already. The structures you use to determine the volume. What are those? So the volume of triangular prism.
Mommy,
Volume of triangular prism now equals to 1 all over 2 multiplied by length times width times. Remember that your length, this is your length, this is your width. Your width could also be breadth. Are you following me? Your width could also be breadth. Your width can also be your breadth. Your width can also be your breadth in this case. So take note of that. So this same thing applies to this same thing here. It is half L times W times H. Now, in the case of this trapezium, the volume of the trapezoidal, the volume of trapezoidal prism is given as 1 all over 2, that is half open bracket A plus B. So you have the value of this and the value of this. You close it. So you say A plus B. Then you multiply it by B, and then, by H, multiply it by H, and then multiply it by L. So that will be your volume of that. That is 1 all over 2, open bracket, A plus B times H times L. So let's take some examples. Let's take some examples. I want to believe we're done writing. Find the value find the volume of the prism below. So in this case, the right prism, we have this. And they said this is 7 cm, 4 cm, and then 12 cm. So these are the parameters you have. So we have 7 cm, 4 cm, and 12 cm. This is 12. This is 4. And this is 7. So obviously, what do? You say volume of prism is equals to, now what are the parameters you have? Your length is 12, your width is 7, and your height is 7, and your width is 4. So what do? That will be 1 all over 2, open bracket, what? L times W times 8. That will be 1 over 2 multiplied by 7, multiplied by 4, multiplied by 12. Now, if we multiply this, 2 here 1, 2 here is what? 6. 7 times 4 is 28. 28 times 6 is 168. So this is 168 centimeters cubed. Remember, we said something. Now, whenever we are calculating the volume of an object, it's always what? 160. It's always in cubic units. So volume is what? Cubic unit. Cubic unit. So that is m raised to the power of what? 3. So that is the answer there. So we'll be taking a look at another example. So this one would be for the trapezoidal. We'll take another example for the trapezoidal. Take another example for the trapezoidal. So in this case, we have this shape. Now they told you that this place is 5 cm. This place is 4 cm. This place is 8 cm. And why this place is 12 cm. That's what you have. And they are being asked to find the volume of the shape. Find the volume of the shape below. Find the volume of the shape below. So this is the shape below. Now, what are the parameters we have? What do we do? Now, remember we have our A. A is what? 4 cm. B is 8 cm. H is 5 cm. And L is 12 cm. Now, you've identified that this is a trapezoidal, is a trapezium. It's a trapezoidal prism. So what do we do? What we do is simple. We get our volume. Volume is equals to 1 all over 2, open bracket, A plus B, close the bracket, H multiplied by L. That is the formula. Volume is equals to 1 all over 2, open bracket, A plus B, close the bracket, H multiplied by L. So you already know what they have here. So what do you do? All you need to do is to replace or you substitute. So A is what? 4. B is what? 8. Our H is what? 5. Multiplied by our L, which is what? 12. So I believe we can move on. That is 1 all over 2 times 12 times 5 times 12. So what do we have here? 2 here, 1, 2 here is what? 6. 6 times 5 is what? 30. 30 multiplied by 12. That is 360. So that would be 360 centimeters cubed. That is what you have there. 360 centimeters cubed. So it's as simple as that. So you can see from here, we've been able to get the value of the volume of the prism, of the triangular prism, and get the value of the volume of the trapezoidal prism. We'll be taking a look at another example. Now this example is going to combine your triangular prism and rectangular prism. That's what you should do. So we're looking for the volume of this shape. So we have this. So we have this. Now, if you look at this shape, you will see that it is a combination of both a triangular prism. So you have your triangular prism here, and you have your rectangular prism, which is a cuboid down here. So let me rub this other part off. So you can see that A, this is a triangular prism. And this is what? A rectangular prism. So that would mean that you would have to what? Solve the both of them differently. You have to solve them differently. So what are the parameters we have? So from here, they said this place to this place is 17 centimeters. This place to this place, that is the length, is 12 centimeters. And then you are giving here, from here like this, down here, to be 29 centimeters. That is the total height from this point to this point is what? 29 centimeters. What other parameters are we giving? So we are giving this to be 17 centimeters. 17 centimeters. So I believe it's pretty straightforward. If you look at this question, it's straightforward. Now, why did I say that? Why did I say it's straightforward? What do I mean by it is straightforward? Looking at it, I should know that, okay, so the question is this: find the volume of the shape. Now, we're going to solve here. So what we mean is that because it's a composite shape, what do I mean by composite shape? It's a combination of two types of shape. That means we need to get the volume of this triangular prism and get the volume of this rectangular prism. Remember that your rectangular prism is also your cuboid. Are you following me? It's also your cuboid. So what do? I can as well just, okay, to find the volume. So volume of A. So shape A, you have identified it as A. Now, what are the parameters we have? Because it's a triangular prism, I know that it will be half, volume of A. Now, because it's a triangular prism, I know that my formula to use is half length times width times height. It could also be breadth. Are you following me? Now, what are the parameters you have for this part? You have your length to be 12 centimeters as given. This is 12. You have your width to be, so your width is from here to here. As given, it will be what? 17 centimeters. So that is 17 centimeters. Then your height. Now, if you look at it, we are not explicitly giving your height. But if you look at here, from here to here is 17. You're giving this part to be 17. And then from here to here is 29. Meaning that from here to here is 17. From here to here is what? That means from here to here will be 29, isn't it? But since this is 17, so if you remove 29 from 17, that will be what? That will be 12. That will be 12. So that means the height from this point to this point is what? 12 centimeters. So I can say this place is what? 12 centimeters. That's what it would mean. Are you following me? That place will be what? 12 centimeters. Since from here to here is 17. So that means from here to here will be 12. So that is 12 centimeters. So that means our height is 12 centimeters for the volume, for the triangular prism. Yeah, Leah, what's your question? No. All right. So that would mean that this would be our volume would be 1/2 multiplied by 12 multiplied by 17 multiplied by 12. So that would be 2. This would be 6. 6 times 12. 72 times 17. So our answer there, so volume of A is going to be 1,224 centimeters cubed. So that is the volume of the triangular prism. So we hold that, we keep it first. Now we now come to the volume of B. Now remember that B is a cuboid or a rectangular prism. So rectangular prism or cuboid. Now remember, the formula for your cuboid, for the volume of a cuboid is length times breadth times height. Or length times width times height. Now, what would that mean? What are your parameters? My length for this cuboid, this is the cuboid part now. Yeah, this is your cuboid part. My length is what? Is 12 cm. My breadth is this point, which is what? 17 cm. And my height is from this point to this point, which is also this point, which is also another 17 cm. So automatically, that will mean that this is 12 times 17 times 17. So if I multiply all of those, I'm going to get 3,468 centimeters cubed. Now, here asks to find the volume of the shape. That was the question. Find the volume of this shape. So, of course, the volume of the shape, would be equals to volume of A plus volume of B. And what's the volume of A? Volume of A is 1,224, and the volume of B is 3,468. Now, if you add it up, what would that give to you? 4,692 centimeters cubed. That is our volume. That is our volume.